Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll talk about a very interesting Korean novel named The Lonely Billionaire's Life. It's available on the web novel app. Just go there, click on The Lonely Billionaire's Life and you'll see the book, and make sure you read along. Bet me it is very interesting and mind-blowing, and it is something you will love. So now let's get to work. This story is about a hostile, arrogant and rich CEO who owns a car industry in the city of Seoul. His car industry is one of the best and very popular, not just in Korea, but also in the old world. This story revolves around this bet. Okay, so now this CEO has a stepmother who got married to his dad after his mom's disappearance. But the intriguing part of the story is why the CEO's dad lied to him that his mom abandoned him. Well, up till now, no one knows the reason for his mom's disappearance. This stepmother detests the CEO so much that she can do anything to get him out of the way. Okay, so now let's get to the female lead. The female lead in question is a young, inspirational, and beautiful young lady who is a journalist. She's hardworking and bold as well, and she can do anything just to make her family happy. So this story kicked off from when the female lead lost her job in a press media company. The company was lacking funds, so they had to fire some employees, and unluckily for her, she was among the employees that was sacked. But you know what? This didn't make her to give up. She kept pushing. She kept looking for a job. She looked for jobs in almost different press media companies, but she couldn't find. So one day she was coming out from a flower shop. Yeah, she was coming out from a flower shop and met this woman who kicked her leg on a stone and fell. She hit her leg on a stone, and fell. So she immediately rushed and helped her up. They sat down and discussed. That was when this woman got to know that something is bothering the female lead. She opened up her mind and told her that she's looking for a job and she couldn't find a job, and the thing is stressing her. She needs money to start contributing for her family and also her sister's tuition fee. So you guys should guess what this old woman did. She dig in her hands inside her pockets and brought out this white small paper written on it an address and gave it to the female lead. She told the female lead to go to this address, that they are looking for a maid. The female lead was so happy because at this point in time, she's ready to do anything, any job at all, because she needs money to take care of her family. So the next day, the female lead went to this house, and guess what? She got a job as a maid. But there's the most interesting and surprising part. Do you know in which house that she got this job? In the Lonely Billionaire's house. They got to meet several times, and they also has a clash. They had a lot of clashes almost every day. They don't get along, and she despises her so much. She despises him so much, and he despises her so much. Yeah, sorry for the mistake. So the female lead made a very bad mistake. Do you know what she did? Okay, let me tell you guys what she did. One day, her father was beaten up by thugs on the street, which got her so annoyed. She thought the CEO was the one who sent those thugs to beat her father because they don't get along. So that night, she rushed to the CEO's house and started shouting and started warning him, telling him all sorts of hurtful words. Well, the CEO told her that he didn't do anything and he didn't send the talks to her dad, but she didn't believe. She had to go home thinking of a revenge plan. So one day, she got to eavesdrop from the CEO's bodyguard, and that was when she heard that he has a business contract to sign with the whites. And if he signs this contract, it will gain him more connections, more money, more fame. So she decided to use this opportunity and strike to get her revenge. So on the day of this contract signing in the morning, she added a sleeping pill to the CEO's early morning coffee, and gave it to him to drink. After drinking, she slept. And after drinking, he slept. Still sorry for the mistakes. After drinking, he slept. He realized, like, he woke up in the afternoon. That was when he realized that he missed this contract signing. He was so confused. He was annoyed. He didn't know what to do. He was confused on how did he sleep, like what is going on, how did this happen to him. But that remained a mystery to him, his bodyguard, and almost all the workers in the house. This female lead was very happy that at last she got what she wanted. Not until everything changed, when she found out that the CEO is innocent of what happened to her dad. Rather, the talks were the ones she beat up while she was coming back from work one day. She met them beating up a schoolboy in the street, so she had to beat them up. So they decided to revenge on her and also did same to her dad. Okay, so one day she got to know that there are some people planning to kill the CEO. So she told her best friend, and her best friend advised her to use this opportunity to make it up to the CEO by making sure to save his life. Okay, so this is what happened. She got to find out that these people are they want to kill, they have planned to kill the CEO on the day of his business conference. So she got ready that day and attended with her best friend. When the conference ended, she saw the CEO outside and approached him to talk to him, but he snubbed her and didn't give her that opportunity. The journalists and the reporters were busy with him, so she had to wait one side with her best friend. Not until she saw this car driving with speed towards the CEO. She already knew that this car is targeting the CEO. This car is targeting the billionaire. So immediately she ran and got hit by the car instead of the billionaire. People were shocked. People were amazed. The reporters were filming everything, like everywhere was just in chaos. So they hurriedly rushed this female lead to the hospital for treatment, while the bodyguards chased after the car, but they couldn't get hold of them. They couldn't get the culprits. Yeah. So when the female lead parents heard what happened to their daughter, they immediately ran to the hospital. Well, at that moment, they were having issues with her because they found out she wasn't working as a journalist anymore, and she lied to them. She kept it a secret from them. So because of that, they were not happy with her. But they still went to the hospital to check after their daughter. So that was when they got to know the truth on what happened to her. Well, I planned that this story will be brief because I'm not done writing it. Yes, I'm still working on that. So please go to Web Novel, get to search for the book, The Lonely Billionaire's Life, written by Chris Esther, and please read along. It is very interesting. So let's see if the female lead will survive the incident and if the culprits will be found. So please stay tuned. This is not a movie. It's not even a copyright. I didn't steal it from anyone. It is my own idea, my own imagination, and my own thoughts. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Love you all.